Sun God, hold me in your... Here's my Guardian of Fire uniform. Callie, you asleep?
Arkan, you're up. It looks like you had a rough night.
I didn't want to wake you, but the first rays from the Sun God are already filtering through.
Don't worry, I was only dozing.
You know, I had a funny dream. I saw the great cataclysm and our ancestors, the Wanderers who built our city.
You dreamed about the founders of Sparta? That's the kind of dream real Sidar would like. Your Sunseer father really gets a kick out of history.
Believe it or not, you were in my dream too. Along with my father, Zed, and the great Sunseer, Lori. Even our friend Danries, the old scavenger, was there.
Do you think the Sun God might have inspired your dream?
I hope not. Listen, if the Sun God really wanted to do me a favor, he'd rise a little later, so you and I could sleep in peace.
Arkan, if your father heard you say that, if you don't show more respect, you'll end up exiled in the Darklands.
It's time to leave, all right? If anyone catches us here together, we'll both be in big trouble.
I know. You're right. There's no sense playing with fire.
Ow! Nothing worth taking here.
Arkan! It's Zed! Hurry up! Get out here! The Provost Dorkin summoned you! You're gonna get in big trouble if you don't get out here quick!
Callie, be careful. Don't let anyone see you leaving. I don't want Provost Dorkin to see you. You know how strict he is about letting outsiders into the Guardians of Fire barracks.
Don't worry, Arkan. I'll leave just as quietly as I came.
Arkan, finally! Look, I have to get going. It's time to head up and start training. Captain Fedori is waiting for me. Not exactly the most patient person in the world, as we know. If you feel like it, why don't you just come with me? Now's your chance. The next time the Sun God rises, I'm off on a new expedition into the Darklands.
Zed, wait! You're going back to the Darklands? What's going on?
Don't worry, Guardian of Fire. The walls of our Starlight will protect us. And if I venture outside these sacred walls, I only do it to keep the Starlight safe. It's my duty.
I know, my friend, but I worry about you every time you leave.
Don't worry about me, Arkan. The Sun God watches over me.
Come over here. I'll teach you how to fight. Are you ready? Let's go. Tired already? You need to work on endurance.
Come over and practice with me. Don't worry, you won't get hurt. We won't land real blows. Oh, you look like you're in great shape today. practicing. It's the only way to get any better.
Hello, Muldar. I'm here to see Provost Dorkin.
What do you want from the chief?
I'm here to get my orders.
Sure. Go on in.
Light be with you, Provost Dorkin.
Ah, Arcan. It's you.
Provost Dorkin, I'm sorry. I was,
Save your arrogance and your lame excuses. I'm not in the mood. The great Sun Seer Lori has called an important meeting at the Temple of the Sun God. You've been designated to guard the door to the council chamber. Guardian Jeddah has been waiting for you. Go down and take up your post before the great Sun Seer arrives.
This machine makes ammunition for spit rods, but I need metal that can be melted. It's locked. Fountain of Fire, erected by the builders before I was born. Light be with you, Teskin.
And light be with you, Arcan.
What are you up to?
You haven't heard? The great Zed is getting ready for a new expedition into the Darklands. Captain Fedori gave me orders to help him. As you can see, lots of machines need repairs before he leaves. And he's taking off at the next rising of the Sun God.
You've got your work cut out for you.
I can handle it. It's a pleasure to be able to help a man like Zed. You're lucky to be a friend of his.
Light be with you, Garn.
Light be with you, Arcan.
What are you up to?
I'm on guard duty. Provost Dorkan told me to stay here until further notice.
I have to go over and guard the Great Temple.
The Great Temple, huh? You can head out. The coast is clear.
No, great Sun Seer. I do not have time to attend this meeting. Believe me, an imminent danger threatens Sparta. Our entire city is in danger. I sense it. You well know that in the past, my predictions have always been correct. I beseech you, let me continue my research.
But real Sidar, what are you afraid of?
The darkness, great Sun Seer. the darkness that threatens to engulf us all. The dark shroud is at our doorstep, and perhaps already within our walls.
Your words cause me great alarm, Real Sidar. Be careful.
Take this. I do not wish to keep it with me. It will be safer with you.
Light go with you, my friend.
May light be with you, Lori.
My father and Lori, the great Sunseer, with their heads together. They looked like they were pretty worried about something. Light be with you, Father. You all right? You seem upset.
May light go with you, Arkan. My mind is filled with dark problems that I must solve.
Are you sure you're okay?
That will do, Arkan. Please, son. Make me proud. Return to your post. The Provost just loves reminding me how often you're late for work.
Sure looks like a lock. No time to waste.
Ah, there you are. Go to your post.
Light be with you, Jedar.
Damn it, Arkan, you're late as usual. Arriving after the Sunseer, shame on you.
Sorry, I was, busy in the guard room.
Sure. I don't really know what they're up to. Something's going on.
Let's check it out.
Guardians of Fire, help me!
Your turn, scum.
I'll get the people who did this.
If we don't find the source of this evil, no one will ever be safe again.
I've already seen a case like this. We can save him.
Leave him with me.
By the sun god, a creature of darkness!
Donies, what's happening to me?
Help! Guards!
Sorry, Guardian.
Incredible! You're on your feet, alive. How do you feel? Looks like you took it all right.
This Guardian attacked me. I had to defend myself.
Yes, a superstitious fool. Don't worry, I understand. Kill or be killed, you had no choice.
Do you know what's happening to me? Who are you?
I am Thanandar, a sun seer like your father. But above all, I am a healer. And I know what's wrong with you, Archon. I know only too well. The darkness has taken root inside you, and it won't stop until it swallows you, body and soul.
Is there any way to be cured?
There might be a way. A secret energy from the dawn of time. It springs from deep within a crypt. But I shouldn't be talking about it. I've said too much already. Only your father can choose to divulge the secret and take you there. He is one of the rare initiates who knows where it is.
You're telling me my father knows about this secret crypt?
Yes, go talk to Rilsadar. Only he can save you. All I can do is prepare a temporary remedy that'll numb the pain and slow the pace of the malady. Come back after you see your father.
Everything all right in there?
It's all right, Captain Fedoria. Everything's just fine. Have to act fast. Others are on the way, and they could be hostile too. Go to your father and ask him to lead you to the crypt.
Sun God, bless me with your rays.
Archon, Great Solar, can it be you? Lori was right. They contaminated you. It's the curse of the darkness.
Father, what's happening to me? What is this evil?
Archon, my son, your courage saved the great Sun Seer, but I don't know what can save you from this evil. We'll do everything we can to heal you. Thanandar, our finest healer, is already hard at work.
Thanandar said he couldn't do anything for me. He says the only real cure is found in some crypt.
What? Thanandar told you about that place?
Yes, he said only you could lead me there. Father, I need your help.
If I had known that one day this would happen. Your courage and your sacrifice have earned you the right to know. But remember this. Ordinarily, I am forbidden to lead you to that sacred spot. I must break my vow in order to heal you. You must promise never to speak of what you see there.
I promise.
Sunseer Real Sidar, what? By the great sun god, Arcan? It's you.
Yes, it really is Archon. The people that tried to kill Lori infected him. Archon, as I was saying, I'll take you there, just as I said. But first, I must speak to Provost Dorkan and get his approval. Go and see Sesekan, the archivist, and wait for me there.
Arcan? Oh, sweetheart, what have they done to you? Your face, your hands. You must consult the healers at the hospital.
Don't forget, Arkan. Meet me at the temple, at the archivists.
Kali, don't panic. Listen, I had to go to the hospital. A guardian of fire jumped me. He didn't recognize me. He thought I was a creature of darkness.
With everything that's going on, it's a total panic up there. The Provost has taken control of the Starlight. The gates are closed. Access to the lower city is cut off. I can't go back. And the Guardians of Fire are looking everywhere for the culprits. I'm afraid of what'll happen if they find me.
My father will help us, don't worry.
Oh, by the great Sun God. I hope he can help you. I'm afraid for you, Arcan. And what will the Sun Seers say if they see you changed like that? They'll be afraid. They might banish you to the Darklands.
Don't worry, Kali. We'll be all right.
Yes. I trust Real Sidar. You should go see him right away. Arcan? You're back? What's going on?
What's under here? This must belong to my father. Do you know what this could be?
No. You know I never learned to read.
Let's see what's written on it. If you seek the way to the music of the spheres, move 3 times to the right towards the sun god, then twice to the left, honoring his emissary, the moon. Finally, once more to the right, to avoid the darkness of the night. Thus will you come upon the path which leads to the sacred site of eternal day. When Sunseers start raving.
We Sunseers are the instruments of the Sun God. He speaks through our lips. He sees all of you through our eyes. He now exhorts us to resist the forces of darkness. The heretics who have let the darkness enter their hearts will pay for their treason with their own blood. Onward, Guardians of Fire, and remember your sacred mission. You are the avenging hand of the great Solar. You must drive all those who have consorted with the darkness out of the Starlight. Swear by the god Solar.
We swear by the great Sun God. Blasted Sunseer. All his stories about creatures of darkness are gonna get me killed. The melodious trumpets of the great Solar. The Sunseers bring them out for important ceremonies. Wonderful music.
Don't come near me, heretic!
Nothing on him. I haven't got time to pray. Don't be afraid, old man.
Me? Afraid? Afraid of whom, young man?
Of me. What I mean is, maybe I startled you.
Do not be concerned about that, my young friend. It would take a lot more than you to frighten old Sessikan. You know, I've seen many strange things in my time as archivist.
You ever seen this document?
Some drawings, a short poem. The handwriting is that of Rilsadar. I'd know it anywhere.
Light be with you, Archivist. I'm Arkan, son of Sunseer Rilsadar.
You are the son of Rilsadar? Forgive me, but I'm as blind as a temple bat. I did not recognize you. And it has been many, many moons since you last came here. You were just a wee scamp the last time. It's a pleasure to see you all grown up.
Yeah, me too. I'm supposed to meet my father, Rilsadar. Have you seen him?
Your father is a fine man. He often comes to see me. He is obsessed with the mysteries of before. He does a lot of research. He is very learned. Not like Sunseer Brogo. I pity his pea-sized brain. So tiny, banging around in that empty skull of his. You know, one day he,
Okay, that's enough. Have you seen my father or not?
Huh? Your father? Why no, I haven't seen him since the sun god rose today. Maybe he's praying in the Rahal room. Could that not be so?
Move 3 times to the right towards the sun god. Then twice to the left. It's opening. The History of Our Starlight by Sunseer Gabka. The organization of our starlight, Sparta, dates from the time of Thelen Crone. This came after construction of the temple to the sun god and the great square. The Sunseers, initiated by the light of wisdom and messengers from the sun god, welcomed into their newly built city all of the just who sought refuge there. The guardians of fire, loyal servants of the sun god, helped the Sunseers welcome, lodge, and protect the new arrivals. The structures, from the finest to the most humble, were erected by the builders. It was the famous Turkan who planned the most resplendent of Sparta's spaces. Men and women skilled in farming and hunting joined together to form the providers, and the many scavengers, old and young, men and women, helped everyone make Sparta a haven of peace and light amid the darkness. Things aren't what they used to be, are they? There's something here. Nothing's happening. What is this disc?
Magnificent, isn't it? It's a relic from before. From that glorious era when our world basked in radiant light. Keep it. I hope it will bring you good luck.
There. That ought to do it. Yes.
Do you think the Sunseer is telling the truth? That the Black Shroud is really threatening us?
I don't know. But after the attack on the Great Sunseer, we'd better keep a sharp lookout. If those slimes come back, they'll get a surprise from me.
You said it. They'll pay for Jadar's death with their own blood. And for what they did to Arcan.
What about the Great Sunseer?
With the declaration of martial law, she's gone into hiding. Dorkan has everything under control.
Yeah? They say Zed's down in the lower city chasing after the creatures that did it. Okay, let's go. Better get back to our posts. Hey, you! Over there! Halt!
Karn, watch out!
Archon?
It's all right, Garn. It's me. I won't bite you.
No, but you're different. Don't take it personal. But how do I know if you're telling the truth?
Garn, I know what they told you and what they want you to believe, but I haven't done anything wrong. The creatures that attacked the Great Sunseer poisoned me. And I have to find a way to cure this disease.
Yes, I believe you. You're a friend of the Great Zed's, so I trust you. But Dorkan's declared martial law. All intruders are being tracked down one by one. You should go tell him what happened to you.
Teskin, don't be afraid.
Arcan? You? What kind of curse has come over you?
The creatures that attacked the Great Sunseer poisoned me. And I have to find a way to cure this disease.
Don't worry. Dorkan's blocked off all the entrances. We'll catch all the intruders. Zed went out in person to hunt them down. You can be sure the creatures who dared attack Lori will pay with their lives.
The creatures who did that to you.
No, the flask. Listen, Muldar. I need to talk to Dorkan.
My orders are final. I can't let you in.
Just listen to me. I'm not here as an enemy. I have to see Dorkan.
Now, if I disobey orders, I'll get it in the neck.
Let me through. I swear by the Sun God I won't try anything.
Out of respect for the man you used to be, I'd like to believe you.
What do you think you're doing? Barging in here like that? Arkan? You? Still, hanging in there?
Dorkan, I'm sick. The Great Sunseer's attackers poisoned me with this black filth. They say I'm one of the enemy. It's not true. I did my duty, that's all.
Calm down. Calm down. What did Thanandar the healer have to say?
He told me about a crypt and a remedy it's supposed to hold. He told me to see my father, that my father could take me there.
Nonsense! Thanandar lied to you, to give you hope. The truth is, the Sunseers no longer control this situation. That's why I was forced to take command of the Starlight. Oh, you know how much respect I have for your father and the great Sunseer Lori. I declared martial law in order to protect them more efficiently. As for you, you were definitely a good guardian of fire. But now, Who could swear you can still be trusted?
Dorkin, I swear by the sun god I have done no evil. May Thanandar the Healer be my witness. I'm still a man.
Maybe not. But Thanandar should never have let you go. He should stick to healing. Giving advice is beyond his competence. I don't trust him. If you want to return to your own people, you must prove your loyalty to me. Go back to Thanandar, then come tell me everything he says and does. Go! Arkan, let me make myself perfectly clear. I'll do you a favor, but don't come back here until you have some information for me. From now on, I'm the one who runs this Starlight, and don't you forget it. Or you'll spend the rest of your days languishing in a dank prison cell. That's the fate that awaits anyone who dares rise up against me.
What? Who are you? Get out of here or I'll call the guard!
There's nothing to fear. I won't do you any harm.
No! No! Don't come any closer! Stay right where you are!
Please stay calm. It's me, Arkan. I'm a guardian of fire like you.
No, I've never laid my eyes on you before! Help! Help me, guardians of fire!
Stay calm, fatso.
No! No! Don't come any closer! Stay right where you are! No! 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 Don't kill me!
So you think I'm a monster? Okay, fine. I'll act like a monster.
No, listen, all right, I'll do what you ask.
Will you listen to me and try to help me?
I swear by the Great Solar!
You'd better keep your word.
I know, I'll help you. Anyway, if you really wanted to kill me, you'd have done it already, right? No! No!
Does this mean anything to you?
These sheets are used to make the ammunition for the spit rods. But I don't make them here anymore. It requires too much heat. You'll have to go to the hall across from the guard room.
Does this mean anything to you?
The boiler is vital. It holds the steam for the spit rods. Without the boiler and the ammunition, your spit rod is just a plain old club.
I'm looking for a crypt. A place my father is said to visit every now and then.
A crypt? No, I stick to my laboratory. I don't go anywhere else. You should talk to Bandor, the master builder. The Starlight holds no secrets for Bandor, but the builder's palace has been closed for several days now. Hey, make yourself right at home.
The oil barrel still isn't full.
Don't touch that! The oil hasn't been refined yet.
Let me out of here!
You there, knock it off! One more peep out of you and you can finish your argument out in the Darklands. Teskin, is that you? Holy sun god! I don't know how the hell you got in here, but you ain't getting out!
Someone's attacking the Guardian!
Yeah, go ahead, finish him off and get us out of here! Hey you! Open up!
Smash the bars! Break them down!
Callie!
Arcan? Is it really you? Sweetheart, I thought I'd never see you again.
But what were you doing in prison?
The Guardians of Fire. They captured me in Real Sidar's room.
And they let you keep your knife? Wonderful guards we have.
They said Real Sidar had disappeared, and then they suspected me of having something to do with it. I tried to explain, but they locked me up without even listening.
What does all this mean?
I don't have the slightest idea. I'm afraid something bad has happened to Real Sidar.
Okay, now let's get out of here.
Yes, but the Guardians of Fire are looking for you. It won't be easy to get past them.
Look at this. One of Bogdaran's old uniforms. From back in the days when he was still thin.
Why not? Not a bad fit. All right, let's get going. If we get separated, we'll rendezvous outside the central square. Be careful. This is where things start getting serious. Pretend you're my prisoner. It should work. Be careful, Arcan. Let's keep together. Stay beside me and don't get too far away. There's a guardian over there.
Hello there, darling.
Hello to you, Guardian of Fire. I'm escorting this prisoner to the hospital.
So far, the Sun God is on our side. Now we have to get around the Guardian of Fire on the platform. He'll never let you go down, with or without me. Arcan, wait! Keep out of the way and watch a real artist at work.
Guardian of Fire! What are you doing here? You were summoned to go with Guardian, to the Rahal room.
What? This is the first I've heard about it.
Hurry up! Darkin's not in a good mood today.
Dorkin? Well, I'm on my way. Thanks.
Arcan, look out!
Look out! Look out for the creature! Bone dry.
You almost got me.
I was afraid he'd get you.
I'm all right. Still on my feet.
Let's go down quick, before anybody else comes. Give me a minute to get out of this crummy uniform. Come on, we're going to see Danries. Arcan, I explained to Danries.
You call that an explanation? You show up shouting, waving your hands around, and prattling on faster than a sunseer in his pulpit!
Danries, you should look at Arcan.
In the name of the Sun God! Arcan! You're...
Stricken. I was protecting Lori and got infected by the evil arch essence.
You're not a pretty sight. Not at all.
Danries, I need your help, my friend. Up above, the Guardians of Fire are after me.
It's true. Dorkin has gained control of the upper city. The Guardians of Fire threw me in prison. And they're hunting for Arcan. They're going to kill him.
Calm down, Callie. Easy does it. Arcan, you know you can count on me. I'll do anything to help you.
Can you repair this weapon?
It's practically as good as new. I don't see what I could do.
I've got to find a way to heal myself. And fast.
A cure? Yes. There's not much I can do. Around here, the person who could help you is Armal Sadak.
Up there, the Sunseers told me about a crypt. A kind of secret place where I'd find the cure for my sickness.
A secret crypt? What are you talking about? I know how badly you want to believe that, but I think they told you that just to make you feel better.
Sun God. Light be with you, Scavenger.
Have you lost your way, man? You've come to the right place. Welcome to Scavengerland. So, Maor?
Great show, Delia, like usual. Armal Sadak and his men must be spellbound.
Good. I'm going to my dressing room. I'm tired.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Have some Stoll?
Keep it for yourself. I've got all I need.
Roast bird. Very tempting.
Who are you? What do you want?
Fear not. I'm not here to hurt you.
So what do you want?
Whoa, 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 calm down. My name is Arkin. I'm a friend of the Scavengers. I know I look like the devil himself, but believe me, I won't hurt you. Don't be afraid, okay?
Okay. But if you come near me, I'll call Maor.
I saw your number. It was really good.
Thank you. You're sweet. Listen, what do you want from me?
I need your help. The Guardians of Fire are after me. Can you help me?
Around here, if you need a favor, go see Armal Sadak.
Armal Sadak?
Sure. He's the chief scavenger in the lower city. Everyone around here owes him something. If there's one person who can help you, it's him. I don't know if he'd want to, though.
Where can I find him?
It's not that easy. I can't just take you to see him. I need proof that you're on the level with me.
What do you want me to do?
Bring me a present. Something beautiful. Something shiny. Then I'll see what I can get Armal Sadak to do for you.
Maybe I have what you're looking for. How about that?
A light mirror from before. Yes, it's wonderful. You'll find Armal Sadak not far from here, in a building that looks like a boat. When you see him, Say this phrase. Mankind is but a pawn that the hand of destiny moves sometimes into the dark and sometimes into the light. It's a password.
That's all?
That's all you need to talk to him. But if you really want him to help you, you'll need to beat him at Yong.
What's Yang? A game?
It's Armal Sadak's favorite game. He plays it all the time. He says that life is like playing Yong or something like that.
How can I beat him?
I don't really know. It's played on a board with pawns of darkness and pawns of light. And Armal says that to win, you've got to place the pawns at the corners of the board.
Sun God, bless me with your rays.
Hey, you! Get out of here. No outsiders allowed.
I got a message for you. Mankind is but a pawn that the hand of destiny moves, sometimes into the darkness, and sometimes into the light.
Hey, since when do animals like you write poetry? Go on, get your creepy ass out of here pronto before I kick it into the darkness for good. This ain't your shack, buddy. So keep your paws off my stall supply.
Hey, get up! I got a message for you. Mankind is but a pawn that...
I see you were sent by a mutual friend.
Yes, I spoke...
Stop. I don't need to hear any more. You're welcome here. Don't give it another thought. And don't ask any questions.
Welcome, friend. If your gullet's dry, help yourself to a drink.
Bone drop.
Hey, go ahead.
No, the flat...
Oh, hey, if your gourd's too heavy, I can help you lighten the load. If you want some stove, grab a gourd.
I need to know who runs things around here. Tell me.
Not so fast, friend. I challenge you to a game of Yong. If you beat me, I'll tell you what you want to know.
I need to know how to play first.
It's easy. You're white, I'm black. We take turns. We each put a counter on the board, and we have to turn over at least one enemy counter. To turn over one or more of my counters, you'll have to surround them with yours. When you turn a counter over, it changes owners and color. The winner is the one who has the most counters on the board when the last square is occupied. Come on, hand over a nice weapon and let's start.
How about this weapon?
It's not exactly new. Find me something else.
How about this weapon?
Perfect. Sit down and let's play. I make the first move. Age before beauty.
This is not a good move. 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 This is not a good This is not a good move. This is not a good move.
You're out of luck, my friend. If you want the info, you'll have to play another round. You know my price. A weapon.
What was that?
Walkies are over.
We, the Concholites, will take our rightful places in Sparta. We will rule over all. The Sunseers will grovel before us. We will wipe our boots on their bald heads. Yes! But if we want to subjugate these vermin, every last one of us must remain strong, and all who fail will be crushed without mercy. Where's Jorg? I want to see him now!
Sordos! Master!
You were given a simple mission, Jorg. There were only 2 Guardians of Fire, but you failed. I'm disappointed in you, York. This is what you get for betraying me! Gone, Kunkalites! Make me proud of you!
Lost your way? Come to Papa.
Sun God, bless me with your rays.